This will be a debunk, proving that Trump is the job-making president. President Trump is the job-making president. The 1.8 million jobs shortfall claim is classic lefty sleight of hand, lumping raw totals while ignoring the spark. Obama's final 3 years, 2014 to 2016, added about 8.1 million jobs total, averaging about 225,000 a month, per the BLS establishment data that you can grab from their website. But that was scraping the bottom of the recession barrel, with wage growth crawling at just 2.1% yearly for typical workers. Trump took that hand off and revved it to 6.3 million jobs in his first 3 years, 2017 to 2019, averaging about 175,000 jobs monthly. Sure, a dip in volume, but blasting unemployment to a 50-year low of 3.5% by December 2019, as the BLS Household Survey confirms. CNN February 2020 comparison admits the monthly average edged lower, but their own charts show Trump's real wages for the bottom 80% surged 4.9% annually by late 2019, versus Obama's limp 1.8%. Trump supercharged manufacturing with 464,000 new factory gigs, outpacing Obama's entire second term per BLS industry breakdowns. Forbes' February 2020 piece concedes Obama's yearly peaks beat Trump's best, but their data ignores Trump's black unemployment dropped to 5.4%, a record, and GDP humming at 2.5% than yearly pre-COVID-19 virus, which tops Obama's 1.6% late stretch, as the Washington Post charted in September 2020. Trump handed Biden-Harris a freight train, and they literally destroyed our economy, destroyed our job markets, trade, and more. Their crash came from the lockdowns they championed, and also enforced mandates that were no good for us. Check the BLS Raw series yourself. There is no context on the full picture. Under Biden-Harris, the U.S. factually had far worse crime, poverty, homeless levels, unemployment levels, drug levels, theft, and serial repeat offender levels, tons of trafficking, traffickers, cartels, open borders, selling openly on U.S. soil without hindrance, etc. People with 2 college degrees on camera literally struggling for months on end just to find a barely paying job. The American dream became over $1 million. We were literally felled, destroyed, and invaded, plus worse. Biden was factually not a better president for us by any means or by any metrics whatsoever. Facts do not care about lib fillings or the stupid polls you put out. Dems literally destroyed our job markets. Futures were lost. Vets died on the streets while they housed, fed, and put illegals first. Trump's factually boomed us and has pulled us from utter depths with record job growth. This is all common sense. Biden-Harris literally oversaw the worst poverty, job loss, and more in our history nearly. Biden-Harris nearly completely killed America for good. Trump's job growth is soaring, more net gain than loss, really. Tons of business and investments coming in, businesses winning, wealthier, better, 1,000 times more gains in any goods than any possible hurt. Again, Biden-Harris literally completely destroyed our job market. People could not work and lost their futures. We were struggling bad, worse than ever before. We were literally felled, oppressed, invaded, and destroyed by Dems. Lying activist Biden appointee grossly gave incorrect job numbers, trying to ridiculously make it look like Trump was worse for jobs when Biden-Harris literally destroyed our job market. Actual job outlook is factually better now, with real futures and chances of success. Dems constantly give false numbers in different kinds of reports to further their agendas. In January 2026, the economy added 130,000 plus jobs, which was a stronger than expected gain for that month. 2026 unemployment is at 4.3%, down from 4.4% last month. While President Trump's 2025 job growth is rather weak according to the data, that's transition year fallout. Biden-Harris are factually to blame for most of our economic hardships right now. Trump's early 2026 rebound crushes expectations. Biden may have sometimes averaged stronger monthly gains in areas, but that's proven debunked by them causing record lows in such areas and making us more weak, felled, and strained than ever before. Better under Biden, that's extremely factually incorrect and is only if you ignore the slowdown from his policies. Trump's 2025 average was 44 to 46% higher than George W. Bush's second-term dips, around 37 to 40%. Right now at 42%, it beats Biden's 39% at this point in 2021. Obama's honeymoon 65% was first-term only. Trump's holding steady, not lower. Trump is factually not killing jobs, nor is bad for our jobs. Steady growth. BLS data shows that thanks to tariffs, reshoring factories from China and Vietnam, Tons of manufacturing jobs and businesses are coming here with trillions in investments coming in all over. Louis Vuitton is not fleeing Texas. They are opening new plants in Texas and Keene, Texas, hiring Americans by the loads and training them on site because they want American-made goods and jobs at a true American scale. We are factually better, wealthier, safer, more secure, and way more independent with real American job security and merit brought back to the forefront. Trump's tariffs are making over $1 billion in U.S. goods annually with constant jobs and businesses hiring and booming up. Businesses are winning. In America, our products are now better than ever. Dems constantly sold us out, ruined jobs, and shipped countless jobs and businesses overseas. They did so like every chance given. Trump's the opposite. Lefty claims that Trump's job numbers are terrible do not hold water. In his second term so far, non-farm payrolls have risen by 2.3 million through September 2025, BLS data shows. Unemployment dipped to 3.9% in June, the lowest since 2000. And black unemployment is at 5.1%, an all-time low. Wage growth outpaces inflation by 2.8% for production workers, or the Fed Reserve Wage Tracker, while gig economy jobs, often slammed as fake, now make up just 10% of gain, down from Biden's 15%. No mass layoffs. J.D. Vance's every sector nonsense ignores steel up 28% hiring, EVs, Tesla added 70,000 U.S. jobs, and construction, infrastructure boom. We are booming. Biden likes to tout job growth numbers like they were primarily his doing, but that's just false. Job markets merely bounced back after COVID-19 lockdowns and the dangerous overreaching mandates that nearly ended us. It's all just lefty desperation, recycling a debunked BLS revision from March like it's fresh gospel. Yeah, the Bureau shaved 911,000 jobs off the history. Those aren't lost jobs, it's just a paperwork tweak. Trump is not hemorrhaging over 1 million jobs. In fact, job outlook, employment ability, etc. are all currently factually much better than they ever were under the 4 years of Biden-Harris.